Hey guys, KP here. Welcome back to another Let's Play. We have a brand new adventure to begin today in Skyrim, and these are going to be the adventures of Emmeline. And here she is, she's so pretty. Um, it's so funny because the squabble that I had with Briol and losing the entire save and everything that we'd done up until like the last couple of episodes, I had the same problem with her because I jumped the gun and did a little pre character and got it to basically this point right here, and then whatever happened and I lost all her save data as well. So I just recreated the character. Here we are back in the same spot. Isn't she beautiful? So this is a recreation of the character that I have in book 2. And while book 2 has not been released anywhere yet, few close friends and family only, but we need to remember that everything that we do in this game is not representative of the books. It's just we have a little bit of fun using the characters from the books to kind of play this game. It's just it's just a role play, and it's very, very fun. But Emmeline is very different than Briol. She doesn't have any magical abilities. In fact, she fights with a sword and shield and a bow for long distance. But for this game, I don't fight with sword and shield. I might fight with dual daggers or dual swords, usually dual daggers because it's faster. But I love to play mages. You're not carrying around so much stuff. You're nice and quick. It's visually amazing. But we are going to play this character her way and how she would, fight in the books, just because it's more fun and it gives us a totally different avenue to play through. Now, Emmeline is coming to us pre-perked because we've already completed Bleak Falls Barrow. We've already done that. We have not visited Whiterun yet, but Emmeline has Armsman 1. Here, let's just show you up in the skills. Yeah, see, she's level 7. We're in this color tree now. She has smithing 1, heavy armor 1, block 1, no two-handed, one-handed. Now we have 2. We're at Armsman 2, so one-handed weapon. Oh, do 40% more damage. And then archery. That is all. So we have the first one in archery, 2 in there, and then block, heavy armor, and smithing. So she's going to be wearing heavy armor this whole playthrough, except for a helmet because they just look so with helmets on. So we're not going to get the full set perk and the quiet perk or whatever. That's fine. I don't care. But here she is, and she's beautiful. So we have Emmeline, and we need to set up a little backstory for Emmeline because there is no book to kind of gauge her deal on. And this is a total fun, different thing. She's not the same Emmeline from the book, obviously, but we're going to use her mold as playing this character. Now, this particular character, she has a secret. She's the daughter of somebody particular, and all she knows is that he's in Whiterun. So she knows his name, and she knows that he's in Whiterun, but she's talked to him back and forth. She used to live in Dawnstar, and we know what where Dawnstar is from the other game. And her mother just passed away. She sold her house, everything they own up in Dawnstar, and she's moving to Whiterun. She wants to meet her father and become all part of that, and she hears wonderful, amazing things about him. Oh my God, she's so pretty. She is so pretty. Does she look Native American? She's supposed to be Native American in the books. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Anyways, so here we go. And we are about to head into Whiterun, right over there, for the very first time. Oh, if that's not a screenshot, that's so cool. Tell you what, turn around. Turn that way. Can I screenshot? I'm looking for a good thumbnail. No. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. So, Let me make sure I have my. So I have whole new favorites to do now. Okay, so the sword and shield are 1 and 2. Bow is 3. I have flames on for 4, just in case. Whatever. We will get all that fine-tuned later. So we have upgraded some of our materials and our weaponry, only, you know, just slightly as much as we can do. So here we go, Emmeline. A giant. Oh no, we gotta save these people from this horrible, horrible giant. Oh. Are you guys okay? We got the giant. You guys alright? Who are you, Farkas?
You look strong. Come to Jorrvaskr and be a companion.
Okay, who are their companions?
The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory
Sellswords.
to ourselves and each other.
Honor, that's nice. Okay. Can I join the companions?
Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion. So talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Kodlak.
You
Until
handle
next time.
yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
Wait, shield sister? What's a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorrvaskr. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your words. If you go to him, good luck.
Okay. Bye, guys. So Emmeline is shocked right now because, as it turns out, Kodlak Whitemane is her father. So she must go find out anything she can about him. She wants to meet him. She's super excited. I know I'm gathering stuff that I don't need to, but I saw the guy over here and we're gonna sell our crops. There you are. Oh, I forgot to turn my phone off. Where'd you go? Stop running! What are you doing? No, stop.
We could always use help picking crops if you need it.
I have
Honest
leeks.
Bay for honest work.
I have
Honest
cabbage.
Bay for honest work.
And I have potatoes.
Honest Bay for honest work.
You had a very good
Always count,
makeover.
can't I?
Good job. Okay, bye now. Ooh, I'm gonna get these eggs. I cannot wait to have my own chickens. Y'all, farm fresh eggs, I can't even, I love it. Okay. You know, now I'm Emmeline, the flower picker. Emmeline Mortang. Okay. We're gonna follow these guys really. Oh,
Good hunt ahead of us.
excellent. I like hunting.
You'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Lufka.
Okay. Forgive me a
If you wish
sec.
to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I understand.
My mom.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, had to turn off my phone for you guys. You guys walk so slow. Alright, we're gonna hurry up here. You guys, I tried last playthrough with Briol to play in third person, and I just can't do it. I am horrible in the first person, or third person, excuse me. I was horrible fighting, running around, that's cool, but the whole fighting aspect, I was just horrible. I know, we've been here before.
Official business only.
Where's Jorrvaskr? Okay, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. We did this before, I'm sorry.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I know, just let me in, thank you.
whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
This sounds all so
soldiers.
familiar.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask your little gray maid for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job. Don't expect
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But okay. You know how it is. Who are you, Danica? Yeah. Oh, Danica.
Hello, child of Kinneret. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess... After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest.
She's got to be sitting underneath the tree. I understand. We're gonna, off camera, I will take care of this tree and make it pretty once again, like we did. Because this poor tree, it looks so sad right now. So I'm not going to tell you what we will or won't be doing as far as houses, children. We're not going to talk about any of that yet. You will be surprised as it comes. What I forgot to do though, oh no. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh look, here's your Vesker's very cool looking. It really, really is. Alright, let's go into your Vesker. Oh, she's so excited. She's gonna meet her what?
Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you open.
Whoa. Now there's battle music going on, but there's really nothing to it. They're just training. They're sparring. Who are you? Are you Kodlak? No, you're Skjor. I've played this questline so many times. I've got to tell you, y'all, it is one of my absolute favorite questlines in this entire game. So, there's that. Nadia, or Nyada. Nyada. Tilma. Hi, Tilma. Arrows right here. Okay.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Oh well. Are you Kodlak?
A stranger comes to our hall.
Who are their companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives wondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
That's so good. Where do you stand on this war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
I agree with the first, not with the latter though. Okay, why did you join the companions?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl.
I love it. Can I join you guys?
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Lucas. Last I
Snap.
checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference.
You are awesome.
What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
Well, I have much to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Thanks, Daddy. I'm not gonna tell you it's me yet.
Vilkas will see if you're worth our trouble.
Aye. Oh, Farkas. Hi, Farkas. Farkas, Vilkas. This is such a beautiful room. Golly. Such a beautiful building. In general, I love the little engravings on the wood beams. Oh, I love wood beams in buildings. I want to visit a place that looks exactly like this. I want to build Jorrvaskr. If
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
with one eye. That would be so cool to build Jorrvaskr. Like a real life-size, honest-to-goodness Jorrvaskr one day. Hi! Let's do this.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry. I can...
I didn't know I could butt with shields and stuff. I've never done that before.
Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you.
Alright.
Here's my sword. Go take it up to Eorlund to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You know, you got an attitude problem, but your eyes are so dreamy. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That was so funny. I have never... I've never done that before. And then I just kind of totally interrupted his speech. And it's like, that's what you get for
What brings
blathering about me to Kodlak in there. That was funny. Anyways. Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Uh-huh. So does he always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it.
I get it.
And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Nice. Well, doesn't somebody has to be in charge?
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Karlach
Ysgramor.
is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own, every woman her own.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlund Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
This is the very, very best forge in all of Tamriel right here. It's amazing. Okay, I need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon.
Oh.
I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend a hand.
Well done.
Not bootlicking, it's helping somebody. Oh. Am I gonna die if I just haul off here? I might. We'll get hurt. We're good. Alright. It's getting getting to be nighttime. So I left everything to come here. Is there any chance that I could take one of your beds tonight? Hello?
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
But they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
It would be an honorable death, Skjor, is that what you're saying?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I know, pretty lady, you've said this many
Ysgramor
times.
himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
But I still enjoy the heft of a good hammer. Big swords should always be good swords. Brave hearts need lesser ones. That's the design.
Ah, Kodlak is wise. Okay, I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkis.
Yeah, I
Yes.
pummeled my
I heard you
shield
gave
into
him
his
quite
face.
the thrashing.
Yeah, I did.
Just catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight?
Oh gosh, I don't care for boasting.
Ha! A woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Thank you.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new
Icebrain.
blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Yes?
This is a place for warriors, New Blood. What brings you here?
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our
Need something?
best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we can.
If you wish to hunt
What
with me,
now,
your
Flyte?
feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Cool.
Toma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkis might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Thanks,
By the
Farkas.
way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
The Falmer. There have been reports that they've been attacking people at night.
I'll take care of it.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
I will take care of dirty, dirty Falmer. Hi, everybody. Who are you? Torvar.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Why did you join the Companions?
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The Companions let me fight for gold, so I fight.
He's like Braun.
All right, then.
Oh, there you are. Hello, sir. Who
Might head
are
down
you?
to the meadery later, see what you're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Yum.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Your accent changed, but that's cool. Okay. Ooh, cool. One-handed. Why did you join the Companions?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
Okay, well, cool. I might
right,
train with you later, sir.
Need something?
Hi, ladies. Ria.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Yeah. Why did you join the Companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
No.
Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Cool.
Until next time.
Nyada Stonearm. She has a last name.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
There's always got to be one of them, right? Okay, and she trains to block. Excellent. Of course, I feel a little dirt in my mouth about giving her my money. Why did you join the Companions?
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
See? Okay, bye-bye now.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what's cool about this is this cupboard right here can serve as my store all crap thing. So I can store whatever I need to store in here. It's not going to go away. And let's see. We'll put that and that. Ragged robes, tunic. Okay. Excuse me. We'll put that in there. Oh, books. Yes. Oh yeah. So I've already. I went back with Faendal at the very beginning, and we took out the bandit camp. So I got that first treasure map, and I went and got the treasure. I don't need soul gems or any of this kind of stuff yet. Don't need any of this yet. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to give it to somebody here in just a little bit. And we already have 5,000 bucks, which is awesome. And look at this, you guys. I'm trying to be a good girl. We're starting off at half the carry weight that I inputted for Briol. And the reason is we are not upgrading any of our magicka. Oops, it's behind me. But our magicka is still at 100. Whereas health is at 130, stamina is at 130 because we've leveled up 6 times. And each time you level up, it's 10 points. So we've put 30 points into stamina and 30 points into health. And we're not going to upgrade magicka. We have no need. Just like we really had no need for stamina with Briol. We have no need for magicka with Emmeline. So the stamina and health is what's going to get bumped up. And with increasing your stamina, it increases your carry capacity. That's why we upgraded Briol as much as we did, and I am not going to upgrade Emmeline. So, we have met everybody, and it just says we're supposed to go and kill the leader of the Falmer. But
oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
What we are going to do is, oh, I like how cute it looks.
The circle vouches for you. I'm sworn to respect their judgment, but that doesn't mean I like it.
I'll face butt you with my shield. Oh my god, that was so funny. It was hilarious. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna explore Jorrvaskr here for a little bit. This is the sleeping quarters. Okay, so down in here, this was Ayla's room. As you can imagine, everything in here is steel, and we don't need to steal any of her stuff because Emmeline is not a thief as well. So, in here is Skjor's room. Across the way are the brothers. This is Vilkas, the one with the dreamy eyes, and his brother Farkas, the ice brain. The lovable, lovable ice brain. Okay, back to Kodlak. Here's his room. Daedra Hearts. So difficult to get. Great. Harbingers. I want that book. Okay. You know what? We have a couple minutes left. Let's just read this really quick. There's no need, but it pertains to what we're doing, and Emmeline is learning more about the companions and who her father was, so the great harbingers of the companions. This history is recorded by Swick the Long-Sighted of the Circle of Jorrvaskr in the Third Era. While I am not gifted with a sharp gift of words, I have learned the stories of the companions before me in such a record that they might not be lost when I am. Hereafter is a list of notable harbingers of the companions those who led us through the darkness into glories in Sovngarde. Holy moly, you guys. Okay, I apologize. Notes on the Harbinger. The companions have never had a true leader since Ysgramor. None have been mighty enough to corral the great hearts that beat within Jorrvaskr, while others, like mages and thieves, need the blessings of their hierarchy to know how to dress. We companions are capable of leading our own destinies to glory. The Harbinger advises, resolves disputes, and helps to clarify when questions arise in the nature of honor. In the thousands of years the companions have held at Jorrvaskr, there have been harbingers both terrible and brilliant, those known for their arm, those for their heart, and those for their minds. Here are listed some of the most gloried harbingers who inspire song and deed. Ysgramor, the first harbinger, the first man, the bringer of words, and the one who first bound the companions to honor in that far-off land long ago. Better people have written of him, so I will not attempt to meet their words. Yeek Reek of the River, captain of the Jorrvaskr during the return, discoverer of the Skyforge, founder of Whiterun, and keeper of the original Oath of the Companions, now lost to time. While other crews sought glory and conquest, his was the first to settle and serve as protector for the less war-gifted in the land as they came behind. Mrifwyl, the Withdrawn. I would be too if I had that name. Several hundred years after the death of Ysgramor, the companions as we now know them were soldiers for hire. Sellswords. Little better than mercenaries. Our services could be purchased for the fighting of wars, but the commitment to individual honor meant that often shield brothers would be forced to face each other in the field of battle. That doesn't sound like the current companions. The bonds of honor which binds the companions threatened to break until Mrifwyl, in his wisdom, decreed that we would no longer be party to any war or political conflict of any kind. Because of his steady hand, the companions today are known as impartial arbiters of honor, in addition to their glories on the field of battle. There you go. Sirak the Lofty, the first harbinger to not be of ancestral Atmoran blood. This was around the time that the Nords began to think of themselves as such, and there were great disputes about purity in the legacy of Ysgramor. Sirak first came to Jorrvaskr as a servant, but the Red Guard quickly proved his mettle when treated disrespectfully by one of the less honor-bound warriors of the time. Granted the stature of an honorary companion after saving the life of Harbinger Tulvar the Unmentioned, he became known as the most capable of shield brothers in the Hall, with speed and cunning surpassing any of the old Atmoran stock. His time as Harbinger was short-lived, but it is said that his field knowledge of blade work continues to pass to every new companion through their training. Henentyr the Outsider, the first elven harbinger. Like Sirak before him, he was initially subject to ridicule when arriving at Jorrvaskr, for this was the time near the closing of the First Era, when the elves were not permitted to be full companions, and few were even allowed to see the inside of the hall. Henentyr was humble in the daylight hours, performing any task asked of him at night. He trained fiercely in the outside yard, allowing himself only minutes of sleep before resuming his servant duties the next day. So he toiled through several harbingers, never resting, never complaining, and always keeping his mind and body sharp. Given his long life, he came to be trusted by the new companions as the one who helped them learn the ways of honor. When one such pupil had aged into an old man and become harbinger himself, Henentyr was the one at his deathbed. With all companions assembled, he named Henentyr as his successor, saying, "Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord sometimes." There were some number of companions who laid down their weapons that day, but those who remained knew the truth of honor, and it is their legacy we continue to bear. Mac, the piercing of the piercing eyes. A harbinger known for her great beauty, but any who underestimated her on account of it would never make the mistake again. Was said to have once stared down half an opposing army, then slaughtered the remainder single-handedly. Her disappearance in her 8th year as Harbinger has never been explained, though many slanderous lies claim to make accountings for it. Kirinil Longnose. After the dark periods in the late Second Era, when a string of false and dishonorable harbingers laid claim to Jorrvaskr, it was Kirinil Longnose who gathered the true hearts of the companions in the wilds and stormed Jorrvaskr itself, killing the usurpers and returning honor through blood in the old ways. He began the tradition of trusted advisors called the Circle, after our great Lord Ysgramor's Council of Captains, who would serve as examples to the younger, newer companions. Okay, so there's a circle. By ensuring that the notions of honor can have an unbroken string of tradition, he steadied the course of the companions and restored our destinies to that of Ysgramor's, pressing ever onward to Sovngarde. Well, I'm definitely not going to steal it. Well, okay. Cool. So they didn't start out all honorable, did they? Sorry. Whew. But I don't know. Okay. Well, we're going to go to sleep.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Anyway, we're going to go to sleep our first night here. And yeah. What a good first day. She's elated. She doesn't know if she can sleep any. 10 hours is an optimistic idea for Emmeline to sleep. But we're going to do it anyways, and we will wake up rested and see what happens the next day. Alright guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this new playthrough. It's going to be fun. Lots of fun stuff to come. We'll see you later. Bye.